Hello, this is Mac from the Radionode team. I am going to introduce the notification settings function of Radionode 365. The notification function of Radionode 365 is a function that notifies the person in charge of which device is wrong and what is the current value by phone, text, or email when the set temperature exceeds. Radionode 365 supports multiple languages to inform the dangers in the language of field workers. And you can set multiple notifications on one channel. For example, you can set the warning level to send a text message and emergency level to allow a call. Alternatively, the primary manager can be notified at the warning level and multiple general managers at the emergency level. In addition to notification for thresholds, you can also receive power outage notification, internet disconnection notification, battery replacement notification, and so on. Now, let's set the notification together. First of all, you can check whether the notification is sent normally by clicking the ID in the upper right corner and performing the SMS and call and email notification test in the Account Info menu. When each test button is clicked, a test SMS, voice call, and email are sent to the representative phone number and email address registered in the customer information. Let's set the notification now. Select Address Book from the Alarm Setup menu on the left. Click the Add Address Book. Enter your name, tag name, country code, email, text message number, and voice call number here. And select the day of the week you don't want to receive the notification and click Save. Can you see the address book added to the screen? If you need to register multiple recipients, you can use the address book import and export function. Click Address Book Import and Export in the upper right corner to download the example CSV download. Enter the information of the notification recipient according to the form and upload the address book. I entered the information of the notification recipients, the people in charge, in the address book, so I'll add the notification this time. Go into the Notification Setup menu and click Add Notification to open the settings screen. First, enter the alarm name and select the channel you want from the channels below. Press Next to enter the normal range. For example, if the normal temperature range is 2 to 8 degrees, you can enter 2 for the minimum and 8 for the maximum value. Now, let's set the exception conditions for sending alarms so that we can only receive the alarms that we really need. Don't notify initially for means how long we are going to ignore first notification. For example, when the door is briefly opened and closed to load food into the refrigerator/freezer or refrigerated. And it also can be useful to prevent alarms from occurring during the defrosting time of the freezer. If there is no problem for a deviation of 10 minutes, set Don't Notify Initially for 10 min. If you want to receive all the alarms without exception, please set the Immediate Notification setting. Setting the Don't Notify Again for snooze prevents the alarm from continuing to be notified after it already notifies and the administrator is on the move to take action, or even when taking action. You can also set the Don't Notify Between menu. If you don't need an alarm because you can see and manage the equipment yourself during work time, you can set the detection exception time from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you want to receive an alarm at all times, set it to Notify Always. Next, I will select the alarm method and recipient. There are largely SMS alerts, calling alerts, and email alerts. First, I'll press SMS alert. Please select the person in charge who has already been added to the address book below. Then, enter message content below it. It is recommended that you enter the action to be taken by the operator or write down the current deviation state for present value. When you enter all the contents, you will see how the message will be delivered, followed by channel name, current value, and message content. If the content is longer than 60 bytes, it can be checked by LMS and 5 credits can be deducted at once, so please check it. If you select Calling Alert, AI will deliver the message entered by the administrator in voice. It supports Korean, English, Chinese, Japanese, Thai, and Vietnamese. So foreign workers can be notified of emergencies quickly. I'll show you the voice call notification.
Alert message. Current value is 29.48 degrees Celsius. Check the temperature of the beef freezer. Thank you.
As for the email alert, you can also select the alarm recipient and enter the contents of the email like the previous methods. Let's finish setting the notification. Please check the notification summary page and press Save. The refrigerator temperature alarm is set like this. It shows which channel is selected, who is the first receiver, and alarm conditions in a table that is easy to see. The alarm method line shows you what type of notification it is and how many alarm recipients are registered, and you can click this button to view the recipient information. You can enable or disable the notification by clicking the On/Off button. If you enable Dashboard Alert, a red color notification will appear on the dashboard. You can change the notification setting by clicking Modify at the end. If you click the Copy button here, you can set the notification under the same conditions, change the alarm notification method, or change the exception condition. And press Save. You can check the history of the sent notification from the Sent Message List menu. You can check when and how many deviations occurred on which channel, to whom, and how the notification was sent, and even if the notification was received normally. Let's click on the toggle button in the upper right corner. The screen changes so that you can see it at a glance for each event. This time, I'll click on Columns. You can check or uncheck the information you want or do not want to display here. You can search for a specific channel or notification recipient, or you can download the notification sending history in the form of a file such as CSV and PDF, and so on. You can also check about the history of notification detection in the Detected Channel list menu, showing the history of all detections, including those that are out of normal range but have not been altered due to notification sending exceptions, such as the ignorance for the first notification setting. You can leave a note by clicking Comment. You can systematically manage the history of the out of normal range by typing the cause of the event or the actions after the event. Lastly, I will introduce Device Notification. Select a device list from the Device Setup menu. Click Device Notification for the device you want to set up. Radionode devices can send measurements to the cloud. If there is a problem with your internet connection, it saves the data on your device and sends the data when your internet connection recovers normally. In other words, internet disconnection notification is supported because data collection problems occur when the internet connection is disconnected. And you can set when it sends notification depending on internet disconnected duration. Radionode devices also have UPS embedded devices. In other words, if power is supplied by the adapter and when it is out of power, it is automatically changed to battery. As a result, battery management is an important part and provides an alarm to indicate when the battery needs to be replaced, or an alarm to notify you when a power supply problem occurs, such as a power outage. You can also select the notification period and notification methods for the device notification that you set, and you can select multiple recipients of notifications, just like alarm setup. Each time the notification is sent, the credit is deducted, and you can check the remaining credit quantity by clicking on the star icon that shows the service plan you are using now. You can also turn all alarms on and off in the Enabling Notification menu after clicking the ID in the upper right corner. Radionode 365 will be with you to help you manage your valuable assets more safely and smarter. Next time, we will introduce you using the deviation control function. Thank you.